guys, it's Sherry. Welcome back to Lipstick and Sass. Today I have another haul. Of course I do. I have kind of been on a little bit of a shopping spree the last couple of weeks, which is probably not great, but I had coupons and I wanted to try some stuff. No excuses. If you want to buy stuff, buy stuff. You don't have to justify it to somebody else. If you want to spend your money, spend your money. If you don't want to spend your money, don't spend your money. But I'm going to take a little bit of time to show you what I got. I did a little TJ Maxx, I think Marshalls, Ulta, Sephora, probably something else. So if you want to take a little bit of time to kind of check out what I got, that's what we're going to do. All right. So we're going to start with the bags. There's a couple of different bags in here. So let's see. Take out the Ulta bags and do those separately. So I have two TJ Maxx bags in here, and this is the first one. So a while ago, probably I think last Sunday, I went, and I'm sure by now you know that I really like Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palettes. And right before the lockdown for the global situation, I had seen the Riviera palette and I had seen the Alyssa Edwards palette at TJ Maxx and Marshalls. And I think at one point I even had one in my hand. I put it down, I didn't get it. And then we locked down for however many months we were on lockdown. And then I tried to get it and couldn't find it until last week. This is the Alyssa Edwards palette. And I think at this point, this completes my collection of regular Anastasia palettes, or at least since I've gotten into Anastasia really seriously. There might be some older ones that I didn't even know existed, so I'm not really concerned about them. And I know that I am missing a few of the Norvina specific palettes, but there's only really one that I really want, but I'm more interested in collecting all of the Anastasia ones. But this is the Alyssa Edwards palette. And this one is a very, very, very colorful palette. Pinks and purples, and I think there's one blue. There's a good black in there. A really nice shimmery, ooh, this is a pretty gold. So there's just some really nice, ooh, okay, that's really pretty too. Okay. All right, so let me see if I can show you these. But Alyssa Edwards is actually a drag queen who I guess has a very big following. I don't know if you can see these, but this is a pink, a gold, and a purple with a really nice, pretty shimmer to it. So this will be really fun to play with. I know it's kind of hard to wear super, super bright colors all the time, but I have found that if I just do something really simple, like maybe do just a little pop, I can still kind of pull it off, go to work, and it not be too big of a deal. But I'm really excited to have this because, like I said, I was trying to kind of complete my collection, and honestly it's better to buy it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls for about half price than it is to spend the money at Ulta or Sephora. So I kind of like to wait and see what's going to show up at TJ Maxx. So I'm really excited about this one. This will be fun to play with. And then the other thing that I got on that particular trip was an Urban Decay eyeshadow brush. It says it's a detailed concealer brush, so maybe it's a concealer brush. I don't know. It's kind of one of those flat-ended brushes, which I usually use. Did I get... Oh, I thought I got an empty Oh, man, I thought I got an empty box and I was not going to be happy about it. Oh, this would be... It's kind of a flat brush, but you can use this kind of to do an all over, or like it says for concealer. But I like Urban Decay, I like brushes, and it never hurts to have another one. So there's that. And then I went to TJ Maxx again today, and I purchased actually several things. So this is still in the bag. It's not necessarily, this isn't makeup related, but it is a face guard bandana. So it's just another face mask kind of situation. And this is one that you can use for a face mask, a bandana, a neck covering, a headband. And I like things like this that you can put around your neck and pull up and down a little bit more than I do like a regular mask, just because this I don't ever forget. I just put it on once and then I don't have to think about it. So that's not really makeup related, so we're gonna move away from that. But the other thing I got another brush, and this brush is by BH Cosmetics, and I actually really like BH Cosmetics brushes. So I thought I'd go ahead and get this, and this is a flat, kind of a packer brush kind of situation. It says it is a V18 flat shader brush. So this is the kind of brush that you can use to just pack something on, or just do a really quick brush over your eyelid. And I use these a lot if it's just like I'm just gonna maybe do one color and I just want to get it on there right quick. So there's that. And then I purchased 2 Urban Decay products. We all know I'm a huge Urban Decay fan, so I got this, which I was excited to see quite a bit of Urban Decay actually. And this is the All Day, All Night Rebound Travel Size Duo. And the Rebound is actually supposed to be a firming, smoothing, radiance boosting spray. It's you can use it as a primer. I like to use sprays in the daytime, kind of as part of my skincare routine. So there's the Rebound. And then they also had the all-nighter setting spray, which is very, very, very well known. So I have quite a few of those, but it never hurts to have backups of those. And then the other product I purchased was the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Shimmering Powder for Face and Body. I really like the Urban Decay highlighting powder. This isn't quite what this is. This is more for, you know, your skin, summertime. And this is the shade Lit, I think. Yep, this is the shade Lit. So it's kind of a darker shade. More bronzy, if you can see that. Might be nice for, you know, the summer when you are a little bit more tan. But I thought I would get this because, again, I really like Urban Decay products. And if you can get them for way, way cheaper at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, you may as well, right? So the next thing is a little Ulta bag. I went shopping the other day and purchased a few things. So the first thing I purchased was this Clarisonic Sonic Awakening Eye Massager. So basically you put it on your Clarisonic and you just use it to kind of massage around your eyes. I'm starting to notice that Clarisonic seems to be going out of Ulta stores. I'm not sure what's happening there, but there are very few items still in store. And I got this, I think, for half price. So I went ahead and got this because I kind of wanted to test that out. I may go and see if there are any online, see if there are any other attachments or anything for the face to massage or anything, to try those out because I'm kind of curious about that. But there's that. And then Juvia's Place was having a sale on their concealer, and I really like stick concealer. And I've had to throw out, you know, some of my other ones. So I thought I would try the Juvia's stick concealer in the shade Nepal. And it was only like $6.99, and we'll see. This may or may not be my color. It's kind of hard to tell when you do. But I did have a girl help me. We'll see if it works. It works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't. I'm sure I can find something to do with it. But again, this is the Juvia's Place Stick Foundation. And then I also purchased 2 mascaras. I am kind of on a mascara kick lately. And so I purchased the NARS Climax Mascara and the NARS Climax Extreme. So the NARS Climax Extreme has actually come out more recently, and so I went ahead and purchased both. The Climax says it's Dramatic Volumizing Mascara, and then the Climax Extreme says it is Instant Volume Mascara. So I like volume, I like length. I usually have pretty good eyelashes, so then if you can just put a little bit of extra on there to help it out, you're good to go. So those are the 2 mascaras I purchased. And then Ulta is currently in the middle of their 21 Days of Beauty, and I intended to purchase 3 different days, and I only managed to hit one of them, which is kind of a bummer because one of the days I wanted to hit was the Urban Decay eyeliner day, and I completely missed it. So I fell asleep before I placed the order, so I guess I saved myself money. But the one thing I did manage to get was the day that they did the Urban Decay All-Nighter Long Wear Mattifying Weightless Waterproof Setting Powder. So I like to use powders in compacts, and I've heard decent things about this particular powder. Plus it's got really cute packaging. It looks like, you know, water droplets, and it feels like water droplets. So I wanted to try that out, and it comes in a really nice compact with a really nice mirror on it. And I like to use, when I'm setting my makeup, I like to use powder compacts like this. And it's a really nice compact. It's got a nice magnet on it. So that's a really nice surprise. So we'll see if this works out. And supposedly it makes your makeup waterproof. So that will be an interesting test. So I think that is it as far as Ulta and TJ Maxx. So the next item I purchased, I got an order from Pat McGrath Labs. And if you have ever ordered from Pat McGrath in the past, you know that she has a tendency to put glitter and sparkles and weird snake paper in her packages, but apparently she is going away from that, because all that's in here is paper, tissue paper. So I ended up purchasing things that I threw on the floor apparently. One moment, please. So I ended up purchasing 2 lip products. She was having a sale on her site, and she came out in the last few months with the, what was it called? The something rose palette. Extreme Rose or Divine Rose? Divine Rose. I think it was Divine Rose palettes, and she had 2 eyeshadow palettes, Divine Rose 1, Divine Rose 2. And with those, she also set up kind of collections. So lip liners, lipsticks, glosses that all kind of went together with that palette. And I wanted to purchase a couple of those, and I just never got around to it. And I had purchased a set of mini lip glosses, and one of the glosses in that went with the lip kit that she had kind of created to go together. But I never purchased the lipstick or the lip liner. But I went ahead, and because she was having a sale, I did go ahead and purchase both the lipstick and the lip liner. And I went ahead and got them in the special packaging because it's just really pretty, and I thought I would try it out. So the first thing I purchased was the lip pencil in the color Suburbia. And the cool thing about Pat McGrath lip liners, eyeliners, is they come with a pencil or a sharpener as well, so you don't ever have to look for it. So this is the color Suburbia. That's pretty. And it's just a really nice nude mauve color, which is kind of my color. So there's that. And again, this packaging is really fun. So that is the lip liner with the really pretty headpiece, and oh, it's just so pretty. And And then the next product that I purchased was the Matte Trance Lipstick in the color Softcore. You know, sometimes when you look at something online, it really looks like one color and then you get it and you're like, oh, that's not what I thought it was going to be. So let's see, because the lip liner so far is exactly what I was hoping it would be. Oh, this is so pretty. So it comes, this is the container. It's got a pair of lips right here. This is the color. Yep. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted it to be. So it's a really pretty mauve. Dusty rose pink color. Oh, that's going to be super pretty. And then this is, again, this is the component with gold around the top and the middle and the bottom. This is going to be, oh, this is going to be so pretty. And then again, I have a mini of the gloss that is supposed to go with the set. I don't recall what it is called, but I am really excited to be able to wear that because that's exactly the kind of color that I love. So awesome. I'm really excited that that worked out. Okay, so the next item is, this is a box from Sephora, and I have a couple boxes, so let's see, I'm not sure. Okay, so this is the easy small order, and I always think it's funny that they send, you know, this is the size of the box, and I'll show you what came out of the box. This and these two in a box that size. I don't know why they can't use like little mailer envelopes or something, but that's okay. All right, so in this particular order, I purchased a perfume. It's from the Seven Virtues. It's called Vanilla Woods, and this has actually been on my list for quite some time, and I actually had a coupon. Oh, this is a lot. So it comes in a container like this. This seems like an awful lot. But this was on my list, and I actually received a coupon from Sephora for 20% off of a perfume purchase. And I don't necessarily like to buy a lot of perfume, but this has been on my list for a while, so I thought, you know what, maybe I'll just go ahead and get it like this because it's just on a roller ball. And I don't know why people do this because you can't smell it, but ooh, that smells nice. So it's vanilla. Let's see what it says on here. It says organic fair trade vanilla essential oil from Madagascar, which that's cool. And it's best for alleviating stress, calming, and soothing the overworked. Story: this perfume supports local education and healthcare. Oh, that's cool. So it's by a company called the Seven Virtues, and I think they're supposed to be kind of more of a socially conscious company. But that's really cool that it talks about like what it does for the society or whatever. And I like that it's kind of like an essential oil, but I don't think that's really what it is. But I'm excited to try this out. Hopefully it doesn't end up being too overwhelming. And if I end up liking this, then I will go ahead. There is one other Seven Virtues product on my list. So if I end up liking this, I will probably go ahead and purchase that. So there's that. And then I got two samples. One is Hum Beauty. It's the gummies with benefits, and this is Glow Sweet Glow. Skin hydration for the ultimate glow, and it's hyaluronic acid, vitamin C, and E. And this is just a sample, so it's only got, looks like 2 tangerine vegan gummies. So it's supposed to be good for your skin. So there's that sample. And then I got one other sample, and this is the Tatcha, the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream for all skin types. So this is an eye cream sample. So we'll see if that's any good. And then finally, this is the last thing. Well, last box anyway. So one more Sephora box. And so Sephora was having a deal that if you purchase $75 worth of items, then you get a coupon later for, I think, 15% off of something, or 15% off. So I went ahead. So I have to see what I got, because sometimes what I like to do is order the products and then not look again until I receive them to kind of be surprised at what I got. So let's see. Looks like... Oh, okay, that makes more sense. All right, so first thing I purchased was the Vegan Milk Cleanser by Milk Makeup. And I think everything that I purchased in this particular order are minis. So I purchased this because I had heard really good things about the face wash and the moisturizer. And I kind of was wanting some more face washes to try out. So it comes in this kind of hyper green yellow container, and it's a face wash. I mean, it's not really that deep. It's just a sulfate-free formula that creates a milky lather to thoroughly yet gently cleanse and nourish skin, moisturizes, softens, and soothes. So, it's good for normal to dry skin types, but I am oily, so it may or may not be great, but something to try out. And then the next item was the another cleanser. So this is also by Milk Makeup, and this is the Matcha Cleanser. It is in kind of a, you know those deodorant tubes where you roll up the bottom? That's kind of what kind of a situation we got here. And this also was a mini. And it's got matcha in it. So, very cute. But I just kind of was on this mini kick. So I went ahead and got that. And then as well as the cleanser, I also got the Milk Makeup Toner Stick, which is also a baby mini. Yep, this is the toner, same kind of situation. So you put that on after you cleanse. And then I got the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes Mascara. And this is a new mascara. 24-hour lift effect. And if the picture is true, that's gonna be good. And it just comes in this pink and gold packaging. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be really nice. But again, it's just something to try out. Been buying a lot of minis lately. You know, I like to try minis because that way if you don't like it, you're not wasting anything. And then the other thing I got was the Melt Makeup All Day Everyday Eyeliner in the shade Rose Lens. And it is kind of a rose gold kind of color. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's real cool. So it's kind of a rose gold, coppery, shimmery situation, which is right up my alley. So it's this color right here. They all kind of look very similar. It's very, very pretty. So there's that. And then the last item that I purchased was by Pharmacy, and it's the Antiseptic Hand Sanitizer Gel. And really the only reason I purchased this is because when I originally put my order together, this cleanser was one price, and then when I went back in later, it was actually on sale. So in order to hit my $75 goal, I needed a little bit more, so I went ahead and just purchased some hand sanitizer. I don't know. So then I ended up getting 3 samples, and apparently I picked the exact same samples in this order as I did in the last order. So again, the Tatcha, the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream, and the Hum Beauty Glow Sweet Glow Gummies. And then I ended up getting one last sample. And this one is, I think this was one of those spend X amount and you can get a particular sample. And this one is by Glow Recipe. Here it is. This is by Glow Recipe, and this is a sample of their new Papaya Sorbet Enzyme Cleansing Balm. So it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a cleansing balm, and it's just, you know, makeup remover basically. It smells alright. I don't really smell anything that's really super extreme, but I also didn't get it wet or really dig into it, so it might smell a little bit different otherwise. But so yeah, so that is the last sample that I got, and I thought I would try this because I think whatever the other sample was I probably already had or I just wasn't interested in. So that's that, and I think that is actually it. So I'm going to end this video. I think my darling husband is actually cooking dinner. Yum yum. So I'm gonna end this video. And just a reminder, like I always remind you, please remember to wear your masks where you're supposed to. Please remember to be nice to each other, and please remember to vote. We are really, really close to time, and just remember to make sure you are registered and make sure you vote. And if you are intending to vote absentee ballot, please make sure that you give your clerk's office enough time to get you your ballot. Make sure you get enough time to vote it properly and get it back to them. So without any further ado, I hope you have a really great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.